Hello Cancer, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. Today's reading is about a change which the universe wants to send you. Something needs to move out, something needs to come in, something is no longer holds any place in life. It's better to let things go and make room for something else. We're looking at that in this reading for you. So let's shuffle the cards, Cancer, and let's get some information on what this is about. What is no longer really, um, um, what's the word? There is something is over. What is over and what no longer matters, right? Let's start by looking at that. I have the World card. Look, this is of endings as it is, and I've got the Envy card over here. Let me get a little more. The Temple Path. Door to Romance for you, Cancer, and Man holding a coin. Okay. You know, Cancer, with let's clarify with the tarot, but just going by these cards, one can say that in the past, right, you're reaching the end of a journey where you felt that somebody else or other people in general had something which you were envious of. In the past you have been envious of people who've got some things which you don't have, or maybe you have that but not the way they have it. Okay, for example, everyone's got a house, right? But the kind of house another person has, you wanted that. You want that kind of a house, but what you have is equally nice. The only thing is you cannot see that because you're always looking at, your gaze is always outside what the other person has, but you also have something really nice. This person has a lot in his hand, he or she, but they're more focused on what others have, and in that process they forget to value and be grateful for the good things they have. Now in the we also have this Temple Path over here. I think that this was a journey which you had to, which the universe had put you through, and it was also part of your soul journey as well. But that is what is coming to an end, or the feeling of envy, the feeling of somebody having better than me and I don't have that. Even if you've been having that feeling or you've been struggling with those thoughts are coming to an end. And now you have Door to Romance and Man holding a coin. There is a breath of fresh air coming for you. The doors are opening up. Okay, the doors are opening up to a certain abundance for you. So whatever you felt that you did not have and the other people had it, you see how that is going to actually, that path has come to an end. Let's get some more with the tarot. See, I've got the Six of Swords over here. Very clearly you're moving away from that phase where now you do no longer feel, maybe you could feel a little threatened or a little insecure. Probably that is the thing. You're moving away from that insecurity. Two of Pentacles. Okay, well. Two of Pentacles, the Justice card. See, that phase has come to an end for you, Cancer. And the Seven of Wands. See, you had been persistent with that feeling somehow. Sometimes it just happens that we, no matter how hard we try to shake it off, but it just lingers that I do not have what the other person has. Mine is not as good as the other person's is. We have the Tower card for you. This is a card of sudden change and sudden end. Whatever it is that this phase is going to end rather suddenly for you. And with the Six of Swords over here, I also feel that this will be the time to cope up with the changes rather than analyze what has happened, what has hit you, how have things ended, how have things shifted, how have things changed. It's going to happen very, very quickly for you. For some of you, it could be an insight you get into this. You finally get an understanding about why you have always felt a little envious and jealous of others, and why you've not been satisfied with what you have. So it can mean both things. Let's get some more cards on this. We've got the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Page of Cups. With the Tower card, it can be events also which force you to look at things in a way and be happy for what you have. With the Tower card, it can mean both things. Like I said, it can be the insight, the understanding you get, or genuinely events happening in such a way that you realize that, my God, I've been blessed with this. What I have was fantastic. What I had was really good, and it was good enough for me. But I do feel that this realization is coming with a little bit of a loss as well, because I have the Six of Swords over here. There is something you will, at the cost of something, you are going to get this realization and this understanding, Cancer. You will have more, you'll be more happy with what you have with your family. That's going to be very, very important for you. You'll have that realization that my family is more important than the physical things. I had given the example of the house. So these things are there, but what you make of them is more important, and that is what you are going to understand. You got two cards of cups over here, which give you an insight into what is important: the happiness, the emotional well-being, the emotional bonds, the caring and nurturing one has for people in the house, in the family. That is what is more significant. So it's a very good change for you. The universe is telling you that stop focusing on the material things. It's more important to know that you have people around you who care for you and who are there in your time of need, and who otherwise also support you and look after you. Right now, with the man holding the coin, this is all about that realization. You will realize your value. Look at both these cards over here. Here you have enough of valuable things, money, whatever it is, but you're still focused on what the other person has. Now you will realize that what I have in my hand is equally worthwhile, if not more. And that is where you have that love for your life coming in. The love for not the material things, but that life is good. I have good people with me. I'm living in a good place. I'm living with nice people, and I'm living with caring people. That is a realization which is really going to dawn on you, and it is also going to make you realize that how the world really runs, how the universe actually runs, and how our life actually runs. The material stuff is only to provide us with things. We need that as well, but the if your one is unhappy, if one does not have nice people, supportive people, caring people, all the money in the world can be of little solace. It can buy you things, but it cannot buy you the happiness, the peace, etc. Let's get some more for you. So your priority will shift towards valuing the good things which bring you happiness, which bring love into your life, emotional comfort. Let's see what you need to do and what your outcome is going to be. What steps do you need to take, Cancer? And I'm going to take out a card, one more oracle card as guidance for you. A message from the universe. So let's see, let's start with this. You have got Demonstrate, which is the Sun card. Act like a leader. Realize that you're a leader, Cancer. Cancer is the queen of the zodiac, no less than the king, right? the extraordinary power of prayer. You've got the Scorpio, you've got the Sun, you've got Scorpio, and you have the sixth house. So what is it? What is the action? What is it that you need to do? Demonstrate the extraordinary power of prayer as a full-time job. You need to tune in to the temple path. You need to tune in to the universal energies, the divine energies, the, say your prayers, chant hymns, prayers, mantras, stotras, whatever it is that you would like to do, because this is a time for you to focus on the divine, express your gratitude, and be grateful for what you have been blessed with, because that is the extraordinary power of prayer, because of which at a certain level the universe is cushioning you against a lot of things. The universe has provided for all of us. We just need to be aware of that, and through these prayers, when we tune into the divine, we can just see all what the divine has blessed us with. Okay. And you will realize that whom you are with, what you are surrounded with, and how you can in turn be of service to them. There are people all around you, Cancer, who are doing a lot for you, but when you start praying and when you are so grateful for all what you have around you, you will automatically get that feeling that I must do as much for others as they are doing for me, to make my life happy and to make my life comfortable. What is your guidance here? Sorry. It's not only about being right, okay? So here it is, it's all being logical, it's all being practical, it's all about this one's got more value, I've got less value. It's like there, you can look it up and see what is more valuable. But it's not about being that, right? In all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective, and that's what your door of romance is. So it's all about being with the people and the support, the mutual support that exists between you and them. That is what I think is the big realization for you, and that is a change which the universe is going to give you. It's going to give you a little push, Cancer, to open up your eyes to these things, which is going to change your path towards well-being, family support, for good, for a long time to come. The old way of looking at things in a very analytical and in a measuring the worth of everything, that viewpoint is going to go out of the window. You lived like that with respect to certain things probably for some time, but now the universe is telling you no more of that. Now look at everything with a lot more love, gratitude for your blessings and what you're blessed with. So that's your reading, and thanks for watching.